Hello guys and girls, welcome to Canadian Immigration Channel. We're sometimes asked how could one immigrate to Canada without money, without education, without language abilities, without literally anything. So let me just clarify you how it works and if it actually works. Indeed, there are two opportunities and two ways to do this. The first one, however obvious it might be, maybe not that obvious for some, is getting this sponsorship, getting sponsored by a Canadian spouse. If you got a permanent resident or a citizen of Canada who's your spouse and this spouse is sponsoring you, you could potentially immigrate to Canada. And no, you do not have to demonstrate any settlement funds, you do not have to take your language test exam, and nobody cares about your background with respect to education. When it comes down to the second option, it's not really a pathway for immigration, though it still exists and it works, but this is strictly speaking not an immigration program. This is claim for an asylum, refugee claim. So if you're looking for protection and you got these solid grounds for protection, you were persecuted based on your gender, religion in your home country, and whatever not, if you want to dig deeper into this, you could watch our previous videos on refugee status and how to apply for it. Now, if you could claim asylum and Canada grants you this asylum, again, nobody asks you to demonstrate your settlement funds, your education background is not considered in this application, and of course, nobody asks about your language abilities. But for everybody else who's looking to apply for immigration, there are sort of, concessions, if you will. If you're looking to apply with low funds or with no funds at all, right? There are opportunities where an employer is sponsoring you. There are opportunities where you're immigrating under one of the provincial or territorial or federal pilots with very low requirements for settlement funds. If you're looking to apply with low language skills, right, there are again opportunities for pilot programs. There are provincial nominee programs with a lower threshold for your language skills. The minimum requirement, minimum one, right, for Saskatchewan, for Manitoba would be lower than the requirement for federal skilled worker program, right? But again, that doesn't mean necessarily that you would be able to pass through them directly. There are pathways where you could pass with lower language skills when federal programs as well consider federal skilled trades, right? There are pathways where you could pass without formal language test results if you could qualify for self-employed immigration, and so on and so on. So there are pros and cons in every single program. Though Canada has lots of those programs and opportunities, quite in total, by the time we record in this video, I would say that there is about 100 of different immigration pathways. And if you're looking for us to take your case, to assess it properly, mostly welcome. We would sit on a consultation tete-a-tete and discuss it in person. Now, for those of you who are looking to understand deeper how immigration works, what kind of streams there are, what kind of immigration news are there, I'm inviting all of you to take part in our masterclasses, online events on immigration to Canada, where we're telling you how immigration works, where we're explaining you different immigration programs, and where we're answering your questions online during this live event. Registration is free, participation is free. Those events are tailored exactly for you. Click on the link, register, and we will see you there.